guys, welcome to my live. This is Adani, and I'm back with my reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. As you come in the live, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, share the live, okay? See what I'm using the Archangel Power card. So we have the Four of Michael, which is the Four of Swords. We have the Precision card, number 15, Archangel Gabriel, and we have the Five of Michael. Overall energy is the High Priestess, okay? This is Archangel Haniel. So powerful psychic insight, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information at peace, okay? So with the Four of Michael, so I think this is a time where, you know, where you're needing to maybe take a break from something so you can get more clarity. The High Priestess is about meditation, and the Four of Michael, which is the Four of Swords, is also about meditation. So quieting your mind so you can see clearly what your next line is asking. There's a need for more sleep and relief from stress. So I'm thinking of someone who is probably trying to take a break from a situation. I feel like there's been conflict, there's been argument between you and someone else, back and forth. The situation doesn't serve you, you're trying to release an attachment. In this situation, it's like petty arguments where there's no winner, okay? There's no winner here. Spirit is asking you to release yourself from what's not serving your highest good. And maybe for some of you all, you need to release someone, okay? And in this card, you can see she's releasing the bird. So I feel like this is a time where you're probably being called to detox, release stress, release burdens. If there's been like arguments and, you know, battles with someone, it's just a time where you need to, go to higher roads, be the bigger person, and walk away from drama. There's things that are happening behind the scenes that are not, fully clear to you. They're secret, so you need to use your intuition, okay? This is definitely given a lot of gossip with the video of Raphael. So there's three females here, okay? So this is a friend group. There's been gossip, there's been, negative talk with the Five of Swords, right? And you're just trying to take a break from all of that. Maybe go, you know, be alone, be yourself at this time. Maybe that's the group of friends that they're trying to release. There's been drama and conflict. Clarify this for source. I'm also hearing for a few of you all, this could be a family member as well. Okay? You see how that flew out of my hand? So you're at a place where you're done. You just want to release that situation. You're ready to just let it go. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is on a break from someone. You're on a break from someone. Someone's left out in the cold. Someone feels abandoned. Okay? There was something that happened that you witnessed. This could be a romantic partner. So you're taking a break from that person. This person is trying to come back into your life after a situation has ended. And it's almost like this person, their explanation of whatever happened, it just doesn't make sense. It's almost like they think you're a fool. You know, the picture that they're painting to you is ridiculous. So it's not even worth the argument. So I feel like you're taking a decision to just go and be to yourself and be single. You could be dealing with a Scorpio person. That could be their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. I see you moving on, moving forward this Cancer season with the Chariot card, with determination. For some of you, there could be a career advancement, promotion. After this break, after this period where things have like been stagnant, you've been to yourself, you've been in solitude, the wheel is going to turn. You're going to have a new beginning. There's a positive change coming into you. Spirit is asking you to just have confidence in yourself. Go on this journey of self-actualization. After this ending, it's time to take a leap of faith and just go on a new journey, a new beginning. This situation is going to transform you. Maybe you're going to do something really risky because I'm seeing the Uranus symbol here. So the Uranus symbol is more like being rebellious, doing something that you normally won't do. You're setting yourself free after a period of feeling stuck, always being at the service to others and not to yourself. You definitely have spiritual protection, angelic protection as you go on this journey. So you have the Two of Gabriel, this is the Two of Wands. So there's a choice or decision that you will need to make as you embark on this journey, trying to figure out um, which direction you're going to go. So Spirit is asking you to make bold and ambitious choices. there's someone that is going to go on this journey with you. I feel like you have someone loyal, someone that's here for support, someone you can trust, that's gonna be there for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, okay? There are good people in your midst, even though there are some that were back in that circle, that group of friends, they could be coworkers, they could be family members. There is someone that is of help to you. With the moon card and the chariot card, keep whatever plans you have to yourself. Don't reveal too much, okay? Keep your plans to yourself. What I You got the Queen of Wands, and you're very confident. You keep on the throne, very attractive. Have confidence in yourself. Know that you can do anything. With determination, you can do anything. For some of you, there's a relationship here that needs to heal. There's two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Change your spirit. Don't give up on those you love. So there's someone that doesn't want you to give up on them. You're on a break with that person. You had a they want to come back to you. They feel like you are a kindred spirit. You all are meant to be together. I'm gonna get to the questions very soon. You said my your voice echoing. Hold on, let me fix it. One minute.
Is that better? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Can you hear me now? YouTube. Someone can let me know if they can hear me. TikTok, I know you can hear me. Okay. I think it's YouTube that had the issue, but we'll continue. We'll continue. Okay. I apologize for that, YouTube. I think I had the volume down. Yes, I'm going to get to the questions, guys. I'm coming. I'm just doing the general reading. My sound was out, but it's back now. YouTube, let me know if you can hear me, please. TikTok is good. I'm not sure about YouTube. I think the sound is okay. All right, let's get some more messages and then we'll get to the questions. See, the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords came out again. So this message is definitely confirming itself, taking a break from some arguments. There's gossip. There is gossip here. Be careful of who you're hanging around. They're not here for your highest good. There's some females who are speaking negatively behind your back. You need to stand your ground. These people are envious of you. These people are envious of you. Okay? You have a group that is envious of you. You got a King of Pentacles that is in your energy. And like I said before, whatever your plans are, whatever you're doing, keep it to yourself. Don't reveal whatever you're doing with others, okay? Hmm? Yeah, I'm about to get to the questions, so you're just in time. What else do we have, Spirit? Ace of Wands, Ace of Gabriel. So there's a new beginning here, a gift of passion, new inspiration, the chance to do something amazing. Okay? So you have this new beginning coming up very soon, collective. There's this new creative beginning, okay? Um but just be careful because there is someone that's keeping close tabs on you with the Page of Swords. There's someone that watches you, okay? Even this card, you see someone is watching you. Someone is really just honed in on you and whatever you're doing. So just be careful about that. Like I said, keep whatever you're doing to yourself, okay? There's someone that's really like, I don't know, just enamored by you. They can stare at your picture for they can just stare at your pictures for a long time. I don't know. They're giving a little bit of a creepy vibe. This person, you could work with them, okay? That's what I'm getting. This could be somebody from work. But I do see you in a loving relationship soon with the Ten of Cups. You see that? So it says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So you could be, hanging out with your loved ones, your family, but this is also a romantic partner that wants to um, come back into your life again and be like this with you. I feel like you and them had an ending. This is someone from the past, okay? This is someone that does not want to release you, okay? They want you guys to have this, this loving relationship again. They miss you, okay? So you will be hearing from someone from the past. Ten of Gabriel, I see that you've been working really, really hard. Um, Maybe at work, they're putting a lot on your plate. Maybe it's not really balanced at work. You know, you feel like you're being taken advantage of. Spirit wants you to lighten your load. You could be working too many hours or trying, maybe it's a new job where you're working really hard trying to please others. So just make sure that you're not like over, just wearing yourself out. Just make sure it's worth it. You don't want to be a people pleaser. There's someone in your energy that's kind of judging you. This could be a boss. They're watching you and, you know, they feel like whatever you're doing is not up to par. It's never good enough. High Priestess keeps coming out. So there's something that, there's some information that is here, but you don't know about it yet. Spirit wants you to use your intuition. You're the High Priestess. The High Priestess keeps the secrets, so you need to definitely keep your business to yourself, okay? There's someone that wants to come back in and apologize to you. apologize for hurting you, okay? But you have a wall up, okay? You have a wall up. You're not receptive to that person. That's the past person, okay? So they're coming in. They want to resolve the challenges and the drama that you guys have. They want you to have patience with them and be more in an understanding position. They want healing. They want healing. They want to heal this situation. Okay? And there's a decision that you're going to need to make very soon. That could be whether you're going to take this person back, because you're going to hear from them very soon with the Knight of Swords. Okay? All right. So let's move on to questions. YouTube, I apologize. The first 10 minutes, there was no sound. I don't know if it was up to 10 minutes, but there was no sound. So when I save the live, just skip the first 10 minutes. So let's go to, do we have questions?
Yes. So on TikTok, Emma wants to know if William likes her more than just a friend.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does William like Emma more than just a friend? Does Does William want to be more than friends with Emma? Does William want to be more than friends with Emma? Does William want to be more than friends with Emma? Does William want to be more than friends with Emma? First card is the Page of Swords, and it says a no. Okay? It says no. So, I mean, he's curious. I think right now he wants to keep it on a friendship level. Okay? He wants to keep it on a friendship level and just let things naturally unfold on its own. So he doesn't really have any intentions right now. I feel like William has just overcame, he's been in a relationship that didn't work out for him. So right now he's not really focused. He's blocking love right now due to the fact that he's still overcoming a past situation that didn't work out for him. Okay, give it time. I feel like the universe is going to move things on its own, and when the timing is right, divine timing, he could start having romantic feelings towards you. But right now, just keep it light with the Page of Swords. He probably just wants to keep it on a friendship level. Next question.
Now Valentina wants to know if Jay still genuinely wants her.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Does Jay genuinely want Valentino?
Tina.
Does Jay genuinely want Tina? Does Jay genuinely want Tina?
Valentina.
That's what I said.
You just said Tina.
Does Jay genuinely want Valentina? Does Jay genuinely want Valentina? Does Jay genuinely want Valentina? Yes. We have the Two of Wands with a maybe, the Justice card with a yes, and the King of Swords with a yes, and overall energy, Three of Wands with a yes, and the Knight of Cups underneath that. So, I mean, he's at a crossroads where he has to decide. He has to make a choice. And it's looking like he's going to choose you, because this is a major arcana and it has a yes on it, okay? So he's definitely going to choose you. The King of Swords, it's the truth, so he's honest. So if he told you that he wants you, he's telling the truth, okay? He feels like he wants things to definitely move forward with you guys. He wants to see, how it would be. He wants to offer you this cup of love, okay? So yes, he does genuinely want to be with you. Next question.
Brittany wants to know what are Matt's intentions and will they end up in a relationship?
Okay. All right. Let's see. What are Matt's intentions? Divine Spirit, what are Matt's intentions towards Brittany? 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 Like the live, guys. Give me a subscribe or a follow. Thank
Help
you.
us reach our goal of 20 crowns.
Yes, let's reach the goal today. What are Matt's intentions towards Brittany? Okay, so Brittany, you got the Five of Swords, and it says this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So the Five of Swords is like arguments, battles where there's no winners, okay? So it's given like I don't see this really going anywhere, okay? Seven of Wands is someone that is standing their ground, defending themselves, blocking off, okay? So he's not really open to like a relationship, okay? He's not. He's not open to a relationship. He's blocking that off. And the wheel is going to turn because it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So I feel like there's going to be a change in the direction. So you might be focused on Matt, but the universe is changing something and there's something else that's coming towards you. There's somebody new coming towards you. Between you and Matt, that cycle's going to end because you got the world card here. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to end. It says a very happy ending coming full circle. So it's going to end because you got this new beginning with the Ace of Ariel, and I believe this is the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to meet a new person. You got a new beginning. This person could be someone that's very like, they could be very earthy. They could be either Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Someone that is, grounded, maybe financially stable. Okay. You will have to make a decision between two men. You see two men here. So you're going to have to make a decision because you have somebody new coming. Okay. Somebody that's going to be here for the long run. I don't think Matthew wants anything serious. I don't know why I'm saying Matthew. Matt, he's blocking off like love or relationship. He wants to be, he doesn't want that. Okay? There's going to be negative talk, arguments, that, petty stuff, childish stuff, and then he's going to be very defensive, and then you guys are going to end things. You got somebody new coming in. Go with the new. Next question.
Lena wants to know if she will get hired at M Nutri Sciences.
Lena?
Yes.
At where?
M Nutri Sciences.
Divine Spirit, will Lena get hired at
Nutri.
at Nutri Sciences? Will Lena get hired at Nutri Sciences? Will Lena get hired at Nutri Sciences? Okay, so you got yes, 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 okay? You got yes, yes, yes. Be careful because the first card is the Four of Cups, even though it does say a yes, but the Four of Cups is like refusing an offer or regretting an offer. So I don't know if, maybe the amount they're going to offer you is not what you really wanted. But if you accept it, I feel like there's opportunity to grow, okay? There's opportunity for growth, and you could meet a love person, maybe someone you're going to date at that place. So it's not going to be a bad decision. So go for it. Yes, you will be hired. Next question.
Okay, 1 second.
Nothing on YouTube?
Oh, let me look.
Oh,
Nope.
thank you, YouTube. And I apologize for that. I apologize for the sound. Hi,
Renard.
Shataria.
Renard wants to know if his girlfriend Nikki is faithful to him.
Renard, what's his name?
Renard.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is Nikki faithful to Renard? 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 Got two cards. Lord. Okay, so first card is the Page of Swords. So it has a no. Then the Sun card has a yes. And the Seven of Pentacles is a yes. So what I'm getting, Renard, is I don't think she's done anything physically with anybody. I do feel like she's been curious, okay? Got curiosity, curiosity. And she might have even looked at some thank you for the gift. Maybe looked at some pictures, or she's been just using her eyes, maybe seeing something on like text messages online, but nothing. She hasn't really been doing anything. She's been thinking about it, contemplating it. You see how this person is looking? So she's been looking at some stuff. I don't know if pictures or someone, but she hasn't physically, I don't believe she's physically done anything yet. Okay. Yeah, so it could be something that she's seeing, maybe some nudes, maybe some nudes, you know, that's as far as it's gone. Okay. Next question.
Thank you for the gift, Sarah.
Thanks for the gift, Sarah.
Could you rewrite your question because it doesn't seem complete? But until then, we're gonna scroll back to the top.
Rewrite your question, Sarah, please. It doesn't seem complete.
Soraya wants to know if her marriage will be okay.
Soraya?
Yes.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Soraya's marriage be okay? 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 Yes, yes, Soraya, it will be okay. Harmony will be restored. Okay, you need to have patience. Okay, balance is going to be restored. I see healing, tranquility. You guys are soulmates. Okay, you guys are soulmates. I also feel like you're going to get an apology, maybe from your partner. Somebody's going to apologize. Okay, and I see this situation moving to calmer waters, okay? Moving away from chaos, and you all are going to progress forward to more peaceful waters, okay? Things are going to change, going from anything chaotic to something more peaceful. I feel like the divine has its hand on it right now, a higher force, make God, Jesus, the angels, whatever you believe in, there's a divine force that has their hands on it right now. Okay, the future is gonna look very bright. Okay, your person is gonna come back and offer you love. They're your soulmate. Okay, they're your soulmate. I'm also being led to tell you to call on spiritual help. Okay, your guides, your angels, they're there to help you, but you have the power of free will, so they can't help you unless you ask. But they're there. They're trying to help this situation, and they're going to help you move it from this chaotic situation to something more calmer and peaceful. Okay? That's what I got.
Irene wants to know if Alan will get back with her.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Al reunite? Alan?
Yeah.
Okay. Will Alan reunite with Irene? 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 Ooh, you got the same cards too. Yes, 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 you guys will reunite. You're going from the chaos to calmer waters, to peace and harmony, to love. You see it? They're traveling back to you. They're coming. You see, this is where it's going from here to here. So you see, he's on the boat. He's coming. Balance is then going to be restored over here. There's a slight waiting period, okay? Be patient. Spirit wants you to be patient because this partnership, this reunion is coming. Y'all going to be dating soon, okay? Next question.
Kimar wants to know if he will sign his lease in July.
He wants to know if he will sign his lease.
Yes.
That's
You,
one.
I feel like, okay, like,
That's one of those questions I don't
will
like
he be able to?
because this is July 1st.
Okay, Bob, you know what he means.
Will he sign his lease?
Will he be able to sign his lease? Let's see. See how I advocate for y'all?
Yeah, the
Against
questions
bullying?
have to make sense, guys. Okay, I don't know what you mean by will you sign your lease. You don't need a tarot for that. Did they give you a lease to sign? That's it. It's up to you. You don't need. I don't think he needs tarot cards for that.
Pull a yes or no.
Maybe. That's what I got. Maybe. Next question, please.
Bree.
Thanks for the gift, guys.
Bree wants to know when will Taymon reach out to her, and will it be soon?
Divine Spirit, will Tamar reach?
Mond.
Will Tamon reach out to Bree?
Yes.
Will Tamon reach out to Bree? Let's find out if he's gonna reach out at all. Will Tamon reach out to Bree? Will Tamon reach out to Bree? Yes, he is. Seven of Pentacles, yes. But there's a slight waiting period, okay? There's some delays. And you want to know when? It's going to be in Cancer season. Anywhere from, Cancer season. We're already in Cancer season. Cancer season ends, I think the ending of July or something like that. You should hear from him. You're going to get like a text message, okay? But yes, right now he's stalling though. He's deciding, contemplating, okay? Next question. Like the live, give me a subscribe, give me a follow, support the channel, please.
Emma on YouTube wants to know if Manuel was genuine about his feelings towards her.
Emma?
Yes.
Okay. Divine Spirit, was Emmanuel genuine about his feelings towards Emma? Was Emmanuel genuine about his feelings towards Emma? Was Emmanuel genuine about his feelings towards Emma? Ooh, Emma. Yes, he was. He has feelings for you, girl. Ace of Cups. See the love? It's pouring out of the cup. It's like overflowing. He's feeling you, okay? He finds you very attractive, very romantic. He has deep feelings for you. He also feels I don't know if you have a fear of rejection or he does. Somebody's worried that their offer would be refused, okay? So don't reject this cup of love because it's from the universe. You see? This cup is being handed to you, but over here, you see the cup is being handed from the universe, but your hands are folded. Give him a chance. There's going to be stability and security. I see you have trust issues from a past relationship. Bring that wall down, okay? It's okay. He has feelings for you. Next question.
scroll all the way up. Let me. Okay. Ruthie.
Oh, you're welcome, Emma.
Ruthie wants to know if they should leave this relationship with Keston.
Ruthie
Yes.
wants to know if she should leave the relationship with Keston.
Keston. Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is it in Ruthie's highest good to leave the relationship with Keston? Is it in Ruthie's highest good to leave the relationship with Keston? Is it in Ruthie's highest good to leave the relationship with Keston? Okay, so you got the Hierophant with a maybe on it. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. They all have yes. But what I'm getting with this is with the Hierophant, this is like a very like traditional type of commitment, almost like someone that wants marriage. I don't know if he's tied to certain type of traditional beliefs. You know, there's something that could be, I mean, for the Hierophant, which is more like a marriage card, which is what you want to see in a relationship. It has a maybe, and your question was, should you leave? Page of Pentacles, good news, a new beginning, a solid beginning, and then it's almost saying that Spirit wants you to leave the relationship with Manuel because you got something going on. There's somebody you're gonna meet at work. I don't know if you're gonna get a new job. Spirit wants you to be patient. There's somebody else you're gonna meet at work, because the Hierophant is also institutions. Because the question was, should she leave, right?
Yeah.
Was that the question?
Yeah. So she leave the relationship with Keston.
Okay, you asked, should you leave the relationship with
Keston.
Keston? You got a maybe with the Hierophant, a yes with the Page of Pentacles, and another yes with Eight of Pentacles, and another yes with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like, yes, you should leave because there's somebody new that's coming into your life through wherever you work. Wherever you work is where you're gonna meet the person. Okay? It's gonna be when you least suspect it. You're not gonna even be focused on it. You're gonna be focused on work, and that person's gonna just fall into your lap. So, and it's gonna lead to marriage. So there's somebody new that you're gonna meet at your place of whatever you do for work. And if you're not in work, if you're in school, because the Hierophant can also be institutions, universities, you know, anything like that. That's where you're gonna meet this person. Next question.
Tasha wants to know if her and Khalil will get back together.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Natasha and Khalil reunite? Will Natasha and Khalil reunite? Would Natasha and Khalil reunite? Would Natasha and Khalil reunite? Yes, you are. You're going to reunite after a break. The Three of Cups is a reunion card. Maybe you cut him off. Judgment card, coming back from the grave, rebirth, renewal. After something had ended, is coming back to life. The judgment call, the angel has blown the trumpet. So maybe there's divine timing for you guys to reunite. Okay. It's gonna start off like, you know, a message. Maybe he's gonna reach out to you. You're gonna be very happy to hear from him, especially after this break, after this time apart. You guys are gonna reunite, celebrate, go out, have fun. Yes, I see it. You're gonna reunite. Next question.
On YouTube, Nitty Scott
Okay.
wants to have a reading for her. Wants to have a reading. They're Sagittarius.
She wants to have what?
A reading, and she's a Sagittarius.
Okay. Hi, Nitty Scott. I saw you were here earlier when the sound was bad. I apologize for that. Okay. Okay. What messages do you have for Nitty Scott, Spirit? What messages do you have for Nitty Scott? What messages do you have for Nitty Scott? Hmm. Interesting. Nitty's Nitty's. There's somebody that wants to uh, sweep you off your feet. There's someone in your energy. Oh yeah. There's someone in your energy. They want this new beginning with you. You got the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. They want to offer you this cup of love. I don't know if you've met someone new. It has to be new because this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. Okay? This is you. You're a fire sign. You're the Sagittarius. So you have a new beginning, a very passionate one. And this person's very romantic. I don't know if you're dating someone new now. If not, you will be. Okay. Um, Spirit also wants you to know that you're very intuitive. You're very, very psychic. You're the Queen of Cups. Okay? You're the Queen of Cups. Maybe you have a lot of dreams. There's a lot of messages that comes to you through dreams. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your dreams. Maybe keep a dream journal. Okay? Meditation, maybe you meditate, and if not, you might want to do that. Okay? Because I see that you're very psychic. This person that's coming into your life, you guys are a match. They could be more younger than you, though. They could be a slightly younger than you. And one more thing Spirit wants you to know about, there's a friend that showed up in your reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? It's a friendship. Okay? It's a friend of yours. So maybe you guys are going to be doing something together. Slight warning. There could be, maybe every friend has another friend. Every friend has a best friend, is what I'm hearing. Every friend has a best friend. So just, be careful with your friends group. There could be the potential for, if you're over indulging with them or over um don't reveal everything that's going on in your life as far as your dating life, because the potential for gossip, cattiness, bitchiness, things like that, people jealous of you, is there. Okay, but there is a friend that's showing up in your reading. I see maybe you guys hang out or whatever. Just have some caution. Don't overdo things, because we do have the Justice card here. Keep things balanced. But there's definitely someone that's crushing on you for sure. I believe it's this Knight of Cups. Okay. Like I said, the warning with the friends, just be careful that someone is not doing anything, behind the scenes that's not so, you know, just be careful with some friends. There's some females in your energy that, y'all could go out, have fun, but the potential for some negativity, some gossip, and things like that is there. Okay. I think that's all I have right now. Okay. Anything further, book a personal reading. Next question.
Ali wants to know if A is going to fix their relationship.
Allie,
Yes.
Divine Spirit, is A going to fix the relationship with Allie? Is A going to fix the relationship with Allie? Is A going to fix the relationship with Allie? Is A going to fix the relationship with Allie? Okay, so I see somebody walked away or is thinking about walking away. I feel like they're gonna attempt to fix the relationship. They are gonna try to fix it. You know, as you can see, this person is hammering this pentacle, so they're fixing it. They want to fix it. They intend on fixing it. They're gonna try to, you know, bring balance back to this situation. But I believe eventually, it's not gonna last. They're gonna walk away. I don't think that it's going to be able to stand. Okay, the ending is inevitable. There is an ending is going to happen because this betrayal, this backstabbing, I don't think it's something that, you know, can be rectified. Okay, there's too much like negative thoughts about it, so the memories of it, or it's going to constantly keep coming up. So yeah, they're going to try to fix it, but it's not going to work because that the memories, the energy of it is still lingering. It'll always come up, you know. You're going to always feel a certain type of way around them. So yeah, I see them moving on. Or you moving on?
On YouTube, Shateria wants to know when she will find her true love,
Okay.
or when she will be with her true love.
Okay, divine spirit, when will Shataria be with her true love? Give us some love messages for Shataria. Give us some love messages. What do you want her to know about love? First card is her current situation. That jumped out. Second card is her obstacle. What's the obstacle in love? What's the challenge? What's the challenge, Spirit? Ooh, what's the advice? And what's her outcome? Ooh. Overall energy is the Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. So you got a new beginning coming. You have a new beginning, Shataria. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So you're going to have this new spark of passion. You're going to meet somebody very soon. Okay? You could be meeting a fire sign person. Your overall situation is making a decision. It will all be better if you make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So typically with the Two of Swords, it's someone that is blindfolded and they have their arms like with two swords crossing their heart. So your current situation is you're not completely fully open to love. You might think you are, right? But you might have this energetic block over your heart chakra. So you need to open it up. I would say at night, listen to like heart chakra music. Okay? Get you one of those headband headphones they sell on Amazon. Put on that, it's like a Reiki music. It's very healing. Listen to it when you sleep and it will heal like any like leftover trauma from past relationships that are in your heart that kind of keeps you closed off to love. Because when you're ready for love, it sends a beacon out in the universe. It sends a frequency out that people they can sense that and people you'll be more approached. Your challenge is the Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands. And I mean, look at it, it's a couple, right? This is in your challenge. This is your obstacle. So it says time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So this is in the reverse, right? So, and usually the Four of Wands is stability, a relationship, security, a marriage. So there's this, I don't know if you're dealing with anyone that is committed, right? That's being a challenge in your relationship and which could be blocking you off from love. So I don't know if the past person or whoever you're dealing with whoever you have in your energy that is not available to you. This person is not available to you right now because they're already in a relationship. So you cannot expect anything to come out of this because this is the situation. This is a challenge for you. This is an obstacle. So you need to release this, okay? This person, they're not available to you. You need to go ahead and make that decision. That's a decision you have to make to release this person because they're in a relationship. Your advice is the King of Pentacles. It says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. So you're being advised that there's a man. See this man right here? There's a man coming. There's a man coming into your life. And he's the new beginning. It's going to be a lot of passion. He's going to be financially stable. He's going to be, I mean, look at him. He's going to be able to take you on nice dates, wine and dine you, give you nothing but the best. You see this treasure chest full of jewels and money and everything. So this is someone that, will give you security. He's a family man. He's somebody stable. This is who the angels are. This is your advice. They're like, let this go because you got this coming. We have this in store for you. There's going to be a lot of passion between you and this person. And guess what your outcome is? Look at the outcome. The picture says it all. You look at that. And green represents the heart chakra. So this is love and blessings. Fill your life. This is your outcome. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. See the children in the background. I mean, y'all are going to have like this family. If you're still in childbearing ages, y'all going to have children. Maybe if you already have kids and he has kids, it's going to be a blended family. Y'all are going to have, look at the rainbow, just the complete emotional happiness. So that's what's here for you. I spent time on your reading, Shataria.
Jeez. Marie wants to know if
She's a regular, so she deserves it.
Yes. Marie wants to know if Jarrell is playing with her feelings.
Okay. Marie?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me use this one. Divine Spirit, is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings? Is Joelle, I'm inviting you. Oh, yeah, you better. You better, Shataria, because we'll come. Is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings? Let me fix TikTok. Okay, there we go. Is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings, Spirit? Is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings? Is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings? Ooh, that fell out. Is Joelle playing with Marie's feelings? Okay. First card is the Page of Cups, and you got a yes. So, he does like you. Okay. He does. He does like you. Okay. He does have some sense. He has a connection with you. He's very childish. Okay. Or should I say youthful in his way of doing things. What he has for you is very small, very light. Okay. Um, I feel like it's something that's probably going to be put to rest. Okay. Because I feel like there's an age gap. I don't know if there's an age gap between you and him, but I see that there's somebody new that's going to come into your energy. I don't see you with Joel, okay? Whatever that's happening between you and him, this situation is going to take a break. It's going to pause, okay? I don't know if he's going to go ghost or something like that, but there's a new beginning for you. There's the Ace of Wands. There's somebody else, okay, that you're going to connect with, and it's going to be much better. That's the answer to your question. Next question.
Nini wants to know if Cody has been thinking of her.
Mimi?
Yes, Nini.
Nini, okay. Nini with an N.
Yes.
Okay. And what's his name?
Cody.
Divine Spirit, has Cody been what? Thinking of her?
Thinking about her, yeah.
Has Cody been thinking about Nini? 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 Yes, he has. He's been thinking about you. He's been thinking about you. He's been going through some stress right now. I don't know what he's dealing with in his life, but he's been going through some situations with his I don't know if it's his family, his ex. I don't know if he has kids or something. Somebody's been stressing him out, but he's going to be giving you some attention very soon with the 6 of Wands. He will overcome whatever challenges he's experiencing right now. Okay? He might not be showing you because he's at a crossroads, he's having a stalemate, he's dealing with something right now. Something to do with his roots. I don't know if it's his family, but he's dealing with a lot of stress, okay? A lot of burden. So he's thinking about you, but his hands are full. His plate is full. But I feel like he's going to come and give you some attention very soon, okay? Next question. I don't know if he's going through some type of loss, so you could check on him. Make sure he's okay. Next question.
Sarah wants to know if Turo from Funktastics likes her.
Divine Spirit, does Turo? Turo from does Turo with fun from Funtastic like Sarah? Does Turo like Sarah? Does Turo like Sarah? Does Turo like Sarah? Turo like Sarah. Yeah, he likes you. He likes you, Sarah. He might want to friend zone you though with the friendship here. Okay? He might be interested in something more casual, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Next question. I'm not going to be on here too long, guys.
Cheryl wants to know if Mark loves her and wants to marry her.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Does Mark love Cheryl? Does Mark love Cheryl? Does Mark love Cheryl? Give me a like. Like the live, guys. Does Mark love Cheryl? Does Mark love Cheryl? Yes. Okay. Does Mark want to marry Cheryl? Does Mark want to marry Cheryl? Ooh, cards.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Hmm.
They almost fell. Does Mark want to marry Cheryl? um, you saw my cards tried to fall off the table. They tried to run away. I got making a break for it. So 7 of Swords is someone that is a little bit deceitful, underhanded. I don't know if Mark is just gonna string you along because the 8 of Swords is here, so pretty much get you stuck, where they capture your heart, you're in love with them, and they keep you waiting for to be married. You're constantly waiting for the ring. If you move in with them, you can be one of them girlfriends for 10 years and you're still haven't been, they still haven't put a ring on it. So they could just have you stuck. Thanks for the gift. Thank you.
Thanks for the gifts.
Thanks for the gifts. So that's what I got.
Rana or Reina
Okay.
wants to know what are the next steps that she should take towards her higher self and better future life.
Ooh. Okay. Let's let's ask the archangels. Reina,
Yes.
divine spirit, what are the next steps Reina needs to take for her higher self? What are the next steps that Reina needs to take for her higher self? Give her 3 cards. What are the next steps that Raina needs to take for her higher self? What does she need to know right now? What are her next steps, Spirit? Ooh, you got some good cards. And where's my life purpose cards? Let's get you some life purpose as well. So you got the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy, things are about to change. You're about to go through a major shift that's going to change things in your life. The universe is at play here. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be very abundant. Everything you need in this life, you're going to have. You have a gift of abundance. You got the 10 of Pentacles. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Time to decide. It says make a decision based on your heart's true desires. I feel like I see you're going to travel to Europe because I think this is Paris, but you're meant to go abroad, or maybe you've been deciding to go abroad, but there's a decision that you're going to make. I'm also pulled to all these numbers, so you could have some type of gift with numerology. Um, do I think it's called Astrocarto, the one where you can check the planets of like which countries have your Venus, your Jupiter, your my other assistant is not here. She's the astrologer. Um there's um there's an astrology reading you can get based on your birth chart that would tell you what countries.
Astrocartography.
Astrocartography. Thank you, my love. So check yours, okay? Check yours. There's a country where your I want to say either your Jupiter line is or your Venus line. There's something there where you're supposed to be that's going to be a very like successful place for you to live. Okay? Something to do with and then something about numbers, numerology. 7 of Cups with the builder. Okay. So with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups to me is like you're advancing with your, it's almost like, I don't know if you're in the medical field or there's something that you're meant to be doing as far as healing is concerned. Okay. You have the innate ability to build and create, brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So there's something that you're going to build. It's like these gifts, and these are representing the colors of the chakras. So it's almost like you're going through some type of like spiritual ascension, because you see that's the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, then the crown chakra, the third eye, and the crown. So your chakras, um, these are not in order. So you might want to make sure that they're balanced. So there's something that you could do to help build your chakras, your kundalini, to so maybe a meditation will help you, okay? Because that's what I'm getting from this right here with the 7 of Cups.
Okay. Daisy wants
9 of Pentacles. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things, and infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to divine life purpose. So, like I said, it is your destiny to have wealth. You're destined to be wealthy in this life. You have a lot of wealth cards. So, your destiny is to be wealthy. Okay? And you also have divine protection with the Justice card and the wheel. and the high priestess. So you could be like a psychic. Maybe you have a gift of like um your intuition, powerful psychic powers, and you also have manifestation powers, okay? So that's what I got. You're highly, highly, highly connected to the universe. The universe works for you, pretty much. So this was a very powerful reading.
Okay.
Next question.
Daisy wants to know what's coming in for her.
Divine Spirit, what is coming in for Daisy? What is coming in for Daisy? I'm going to take 2 more questions after this. I got to go, guys. What is coming in for Daisy? What is coming in for Daisy? What is coming in for Daisy? Ooh, these 2 wanted to come out. The Sun and the 8 of Michaels. Okay, so Daisy, this has something to do with your job. This has something to do with your job, either your job or if you're in school, one of those, okay? I feel like the Sun, something is going to be revealed that's going to release you from a situation that has kept you stuck, okay? You're being set free. With the Sun card, it says, so I don't know if something's going to be revealed at work, okay? Something's going to be exposed, but you're being released from something. Something was about, it's almost like someone was setting a trap for you, right? But something was revealed that got you out of that. You see, she's about to step into this trap here. She's not looking, but there's somebody that saw something that spoke on your behalf and is going to release you. So you have help, okay? You have help. I don't know if you've been recent, but I don't know if you were stuck. I don't know if you went through any situation where you were restricted. Okay. I don't know if you went through anything that you were restricted and you're now set free. You're being released from something that held you bound. You're being released. Freedom. Next question.
On YouTube, Phantom wants to know if he will have a big win on DK soon.
Okay. A big win on DK?
Yes.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Phantom have a big win on DK soon? Will Phantom have a big win on DK soon? I'll take 1 more question after this. Will Phantom have a big win on DK soon? Will Phantom have a big win on DK soon? Okay. Well, you got the 3 of Swords with a no on it. So it might not be a big win. I feel like there's something else that you need to choose. So you have the Lovers, major choice, major choice. Then standing your ground, defending yourself. So maybe on DK, it's going to be disappointing. You're not going to have a big win, unfortunately. But there's something else that you can choose, okay, that you're probably better at, okay? But you need to be very defensive, maybe have more defense, okay, with it. I don't know what DK is, but you got to know with the 3 of Swords. So it is what it is, Phantom. Okay. Next, 1 more question. I got to go.
Okay, our girl Sam on TikTok.
I'll be back again, guys. Don't worry.
Our girl Sam on TikTok wants to know if there is someone in her family trying to take her inheritance from her.
Okay. Hi, Sam. Okay. You want to know if someone in your family is trying to take your inheritance? Okay, Divine Spirit.
Phantom says, thank you for the reading.
Oh, you're welcome, Sam.
Let's do one last question after this. I'm sorry.
Divine Spirit. Is someone trying to take Sam's inheritance? Is someone trying to steal Sam's inheritance? Is someone trying to steal Sam's inheritance? Is someone trying to steal? Ooh. What else good? Ah. Yeah. Ten of Cups is the family, yes. So you got the Star card with a yes. You got the Empress with the yes. So I don't know. The Empress is a mother figure. I don't know who. So this person could be a female. It's a feminine person that is doing this. With the Seven of Cups, they could be trying to create some type of illusion. Maybe covering up something, trying to make something seem like it's not what it is. Letting you know that maybe they could create a smoky mirror, something to distract you, you know. So just be careful of that. But I feel like they will be revealed because this person is naked. The truth will come out, but it's a woman. It's definitely a woman. I don't know if your mother, I don't know who passed. If your mother is still alive, um, is your mother still alive? There's a maternal figure here, a woman. Okay. Somebody said, can you please show YouTube some love?
I'm doing that right now.
Have we been getting reading questions from YouTube?
Yes. I'm gonna forget to those. That's why I asked another question. So don't worry. Let's do a quick speed run.
It's gonna have to be because I need to go. But who's that person? Queen.
Queen.
She's been waiting. We're gonna take her question and then I'm gonna go. But Sam, there's a feminine person, there's a female. So I'm asking, is your mother still living? What did she say?
Let me see. She hasn't. Oh, her grandmother left it.
Okay, so there's a mother here. And then I'll tell you some signs to look out for. There's an Aquarius here, there's Taurus, there's Libra, okay? A possible water sign. But she's not working alone. But I feel like I'm not pointing any fingers, okay? And don't go accusing anyone. Huh?
She said it's most likely her aunt.
There's a female here. There's a woman in the family. So let's do some quick questions. Give me the one for Queen on YouTube.
Queen wants to know if Abdul will be if her and Abdul will be in a committed relationship.
Divine Spirit, will Queen and Abdul be in a relationship? Will Queen and Abdul be in a relationship? Will Queen and Abdul be in a relationship? Ooh, Queen. There's drama between you guys. Five of Wands. There's drama. Okay. So I don't know if Abdul. There's a battle. There's conflict over something traditional. I don't know if Abdul's already in a relationship. Okay. I don't know if Abdul is already in a relationship with the Hierophant and the Justice card here. So they could already be in something, okay? They could already be in a relationship. And I see struggle, arguments, and battles that you guys are having. And it has a no on it, okay? So it's bringing too much drama, okay? It's bringing too much drama. And it's possible that there's something that is standing between you and Abdul. It could be their belief system, maybe their religious, like for instance, if they're Muslim and you're a Christian, or there's something standing between you guys, or they could we're not having it now. What she say?
We're not having it now, but maybe future.
Okay. There's something in between you guys right now. So make sure you're getting as much information about him as possible. Okay? Do your research. Next question.
We're gonna do one more YouTube question and one more TikTok question.
Okay, let's make it quick.
My piece wants to know if she will ever talk to Keith or see him again.
Divine Spirit, will my peace see Keith again? Will my peace interact with Keith again? Will my peace interact with Keith again? Peace interact with Keith again. Yes, you will. Yes, yes, yes. Next question.
Savvy on TikTok wants to know when will MR reach out to her.
Divine Spirit, when will MR reach out to Savvy? When will MR reach out to Savvy? When will MR reach out to Savvy? They're holding back. They're holding back from you right now with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, they're holding back a little bit, so they're not open right now. But give them a little time. Your wishes will come true. Things will turn in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. When, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, I don't think the Wheel of Fortune gives time. And let me see with my timing thing. It's gonna be a surprise. Wheel of Fortune is like a surprise. You're not gonna know because the Wheel of Fortune is the universe. So they're just gonna show up. Next question.
Tasha wants to know if she will get more stylists in her salon.
Divine Spirit, was Tasha get more stylists in her salon? Will Tasha get more stylists in her salon? Will Tasha get more stylists in her salon? Divine Spirit. Will Tasha get more stylists? Yes, with the Nine of Cups. Yes, with the King of Swords. Ooh, and a no. So yes, you're gonna get more stylists. Okay, you're gonna be satisfied, but just be careful. There's a slight warning here of some type of regret. Okay, something's gonna happen all of a sudden with this Tower card. Okay, so just be careful. On who you choose and how you choose them. Okay? Make sure that you make a head over heart decision. So basically, you have to use your mind. Be analyze them very well. Don't go by the people that you know, there's some that can come in and woo you and pull on your heartstrings. Just you like them really fast. You have to be very stern, strictly business with these people, okay? You could be dealing with there one of them that could be a Scorpio that's going to probably do something, or that's going to bring some type of chaos to your salon. So just be very cautious with how you choose the people that you're going to bring to your establishment, okay? Yeah, because the Queen of Swords is here as well. So you have to be very wise. Use wisdom when you interview them. Check references. Make sure you check them very well, okay? The King of Swords is very intelligent, structured, and everything. Detached. Don't mix business with pleasure. That means don't make friends with them, okay? Don't go out hanging out with them. The people you hire, strictly business.
Okay, Janet wants to know if Muhammad just wants to sleep with her.
Last question is this.
Well, okay, yeah. If Muhammad just wants to sleep with her, or if he wants more.
Divine Spirit, does Muhammad just want to sleep with Janet?
I'm sorry, YouTube.
Sorry, YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. Does Janet only want to sleep with? I mean,
Does Muhammad?
Does Muhammad only want to sleep with Janet? You're welcome. Does Muhammad only want to sleep with Janet? Does Muhammad only want to sleep with Janet? Um, well, we do know. See, he's holding his wand. He does want to sleep with you, okay? He really does. But I feel like it's gonna start off light. It's almost gonna be like he's gonna sleep with you. Then maybe you won't hear from him for a little bit, but then he's gonna come back because he can't stop thinking about you, and he's gonna fall in love. You see, love. So it's gonna go like he's gonna have the intentions of wanting to only sleep with you, right? But you know how they say when a player falls in love, right? That's what it's gonna be like. He came in there with the intentions to just sleep with you and leave, but he's gonna get stuck. Okay, he's gonna fall in love. See the love here? So yeah, he's gonna fall in love. That's what I
Okay, one
got.
last question. It could just be a yes or no. Just yes or no. Victoria wants to know if Yemi really loves her.
Don't come back with
I'm
no
trying to
one
make
laugh.
things right.
Well, hey, not on my expense. These are free
People are
questions.
complaining.
These are free questions. They're not paying. They're
Okay,
not
yeah.
doing nothing. I'm not. I can only. I'm when my energy's up. It's up.
My piece says, I really appreciate y'all. This is my very first reading ever. Thank you.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, my piece. Okay, divine. What was the question?
Does Yemi really love me? From Victoria.
Does Yemi really love Victoria? Does Yemi really love Victoria? Does Yemi really love Victoria, Spirit? Does Yemi really love her? Does Yemi really love Victoria? You got a yes with the King of Swords, and it says truth. So maybe he's telling the truth. King of Swords, truth. You got the Hierophant. Looks like he wants to take this to a higher level of commitment. Maybe he wants marriage. He wants an equal give and take from you, okay? So, yeah, he does love you. He wants to marry you, too. On that note, thank you guys. Sorry I have to leave. I will definitely be back. And I will upload this live. The first 5 minutes on YouTube was no sound. So just fast forward to the actual reading. If you did get some questions answered and you want to hear the messages again, go on to my YouTube, okay? Subscribe. And I will try to be back tomorrow. I'm doing my best to be consistent here and show up, okay? But y'all got to help me too, okay? So y'all got to be showing love. That inspires me to come out here and share my gifts with the world. On that note,
And if you didn't get your question answered, come back tomorrow for the next reading and ask again.
yes, hold on to your question, okay? Because I will be back, okay? And have a wonderful, wonderful night, morning, wherever you're watching me from. Bye bye.